So we got Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin. According to ESPN, this fight's going down. Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin, the GOAT. I think that this is a big fight for Shakur Stevenson. I think this is going to be one of those, coming out parties where he's facing somebody that is highly respected, very fundamentally sound fighter, and Frank Martin, also one of my favorite lightweights, along with Keyshawn. They were lining up that Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin fight, so I think that's a cool narrative to kind of push for this fight to get promoted. And because Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson, they're very close. They're basically brothers, and they're in the same division, but they don't really want to fight each other because it complicates things when you're fighting someone who you basically like that's your brother. You don't want to fight that kind of guy. It's like fighting a family member. So Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin, I think this is gonna be a really good fight. This is a good step for boxing. One of those fights that's going to push boxing for sure. I don't know if casuals will watch it, but man, this is going to be one of those high-level fights. I just don't think that Frank Martin is on Shakur Stevenson's level. I think Shakur Stevenson is the truth. And in terms of, I've said it so many times, Shakur Stevenson is the most investable fighter. Like, if you're going to invest in a fighter and put all your money into one, and they're not on the superstar level yet, but they have all the skills to eventually transform and grow into that kind of prize fighter and superstar, it's got to be Shakur Stevenson. And that's why I want to encourage you guys to check out this fight November, December, whenever it goes down. Apparently it's official, they agreed to it, so that's a tremendous fight. It's also, you can push the narrative that this fight is an opportunity for Frank Martin to get some get back for Earl Spence, because Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, that fight went down, and obviously we know that Frank Martin is under Earl Spence's promotion. He's the first fighter that he signed, so he's kind of carrying Earl Spence's honor on his back. So it's going to be a big moment for Frank Martin. Will he be able to rise to the occasion? Because he's definitely going to be the underdog in that one, but who knows? If you're a big believer in Frank Martin, that's not a bad bet to place at all. That's actually, you could win a lot of money if you're really feeling confident. But for me personally, I just got Shakur in that one. I think he's too much. He's new work made. I'm a Jersey boy. I just think Shakur, he's so he has that chip on his shoulder the same way Terrence does, but his style, I think it's going to be really difficult for Frank Martin to get in on him. Shakur just knows that distance. He knows the range a little bit too well. I think he's a little bit too advanced. The skill set is a mismatch, in my opinion. That's what makes me favor Shakur so much in this matchup, is because as good as Frank Martin is, the Michel Rivera fight, that was very telling of how good he is, but Shakur's a different animal. He's not going to engage as much as a guy like Frank Martin would want, and I think that's going to frustrate him. He's going to have to be very rugged. He's going to make it he's going to have to make it a really rough and tough fight, a dirty fight. If anything, he's going to have to pull out all the tools, be very physical, be a bully, and I just don't know if Frank Martin has those capabilities. I'm curious how Shakur would react, if he's getting swarmed, but I think that's the only way that Frank Martin can really pull off a victory over Shakur, unless he can land something crazy. And I don't think Frank Martin's the type to really do that much damage to a guy specifically like Shakur, because so defensively sound, so responsible, doesn't lose his composure. That's why I pick him. I'm going with Shakur on this one by unanimous decision. I don't think he stops Frank. I just think that the disparity in skill between Shakur and Frank Martin is just too large, that Frank won't be able to make up for it in that small amount of time, where at this point it's September, so he basically has 2 to 3 months to get it all down and stay sharp for a guy like Shakur Stevenson, who's expected to be the next face of boxing, that next Floyd Mayweather. But Shakur is just looking too good. I think that Shakur's going to have to be active as well. His output is historically low, but at the end of the day, he always gets the job done. So maybe we'll have to see him get a little bit more active against a guy like Frank Martin and Frank Martin's caliber, but I still got Shakur in that one. I got Shakur by decision, unanimous. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm excited for this one. This is the one I'm looking forward to. I was gonna say I'm looking more forward to this than Canelo and Charlo, but I take it back. That's gonna be crazy as well. I got Canelo in that fight, but I don't think it's gonna be easy as people are saying. But I definitely got Canelo. But Frank Martin, Shakur Stevenson, this is a big lightweight fight. This is probably going to determine, who's that next face of the lightweight division, the 140-pound division. You know, in terms of who's contending a title, gets a title shot, stuff along those lines. Because I think it's going to be for the vacant, you know, title that was Devin Haney's previously, but now he's the champion in recess. So they're going to be fighting for that, I believe. But let me know in the comments who you guys got, Frank Martin or Shakur Stevenson. I'm rocking with Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision. I think he's just too skilled, too good at this point in his career. I think he's hungrier than ever. And I think his skill set's just a little bit overmatched for a guy like Frank Martin, as good as he is. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Frank Martin, Shakur Stevenson, it's going down, guys. You know, they said November, December. So let me know what you guys think, who you guys got in that one. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, hit that post notification bell so you guys stay updated with everything on the channel. You guys don't want to miss anything because we talk all hot topics in boxing. So catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.
That's going to do it for another NASFight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.